sit this close to the mic.
No, you need to, I didn't set it up. Blazik set this one up. He's over, I don't know. All right, mic check, 1 2 1 2. We're broadcasting, and let's see how this goes here, folks. I cannot see anything as my phone is being used to broadcast today. So what I will ask is somebody to say in the chat and post and let me know if you can hear it and see it, and then I will ask around to see if somebody else can do it. I guess it's the Moundsville NVI Mounds View Irondale Mavericks, I guess is the name of the team. The Mavericks. All right, Storm versus the Mavericks. Storm here in the gray. Mavericks here in black. Looks like we've got a good matchup here. Coming to you today live from Parade South. I'm without my partner in crime today, Dave, so we'll see how this goes, being a solo one-man show. Let's see. Start off with our first sponsor, Tono's Cheesesteaks and Pizza. If you're in South Minneapolis or around the Twin Cities, look up Tono's Cheesesteaks and Pizza. Best cheesesteaks outside of Philly. Pizza isn't too shabby either. Then let's see, who else do we have? Mint Orthodontics, the orthodontic and dentist that you need that you didn't know. When your grill's busted, when those chiclets are gone, you make sure that you go to Mint. Mint will make sure that your chiclets are replaced whenever they're gone. Mint Orthodontics, the chiclet fixer. Red Wagon Pizza today. We have Red Wagon Pizza. Some of the best pizza in town. Whenever you need it, they've got a fact of you can get, you can do a pizza class and all that stuff. Minneapolis looks like they're moving and grooving a little bit better here. I don't know if it's going to work, but we've got a shot at it today, folks. We need a win. All right, let's see. We got Marks there running the front door. Landers there at the back door. Payne with Bridgman up there. Those are your 4 coaches for the day. Mounds v. Irondale here looking like they're a little bit bigger than our boys, but that's okay. We'll see how that goes. Only 1 goalie here for Mounds v. Irondale. 2 for the Storm. Let's see here. All right. We'll be taking off here pretty quick. Interesting to see what the lineups are today. See if Coach plays with them because it's a scrimmage. See who they go with. Yep. Good crowd here from Mounds v. Irondale. Good crowd here from Minneapolis. Looks about even. Mounds v. seems to travel pretty well. Kids and parents here. I didn't take a look before this season to see how Mounds v. Irondale's been doing this season, so we'll see how they are. Storm have been moving the puck pretty good well as of late. We'll see how this goes. Coach Bridgman family's in attendance here, so looking forward to that. All right, we got Petey on the sin bin here. Looks like Dylan's back today, so we've got a full squad. All right, so we're rolling 3 full forward lines here, 2 full defensive lines. We'll see how this shakes out. All right. We got 12 minutes here in the first period. Concession stands open today too, folks. If you're here, get your concessions on. All right, there we go. Minneapolis has it. Swansong looks, he gets it, carries it up the ice, dumps it in deep. Ringing around back there, Mounds v. Irondale comes out for it. There goes Dietz in for it. Washik pushing up. Washik pinches, gets by Washik. Goes back at center ice here. Change course by Marks. Marks can't get it. Mounds v. Irondale's got a 3-on-1 here. Washik comes back. Nice job. Gets in there to interfere with it. Nice play. Moundsville trying to get it. They're tied up and back. Moundsville sending pass intercepted cleanly by Minnesota. Minneapolis out in the neutral zone at center ice. Moundsville Irondale corrals it. There goes Blazin. Blazin turns around. Full change here by Mounds View Irondale, pushing it up wide. Mounds View Irondale, there it is. Nice save by the goalie. Swatted out wide by Minneapolis. Minneapolis trying to get it out of the zone here. Mounds View Irondale sets it up, but they can't quite get there. Eli drops his man and comes around and comes away with it. Pyre has it. Pyre looks, he finds the man wide open. Timmy can't quite grab it, but it gets out of the zone here. Mounds View Irondale gives it at center ice. At center ice, Mounds View Irondale looking to push up the tempo here. Brings it through the ref's feet. There goes Nickel on the attack with Pyre. Pyre and Nickel over there. Pyre picks his pocket cleanly. Pyre looks, he goes around one. Finds Timmy the Tooth. Timmy the Tooth back over to Pyre. Pyre goes wide. He's got a man. And that's a Barbarian. The Barbarian's got by there. And Barbarian, oh, nice pad save by the goalie. Out in front, nobody there. There goes Pyre. Pyre and Barbarian are fighting for it in the corner. Barbarian goes down. No, Barbarian has it. Barbarian gets past him. Barbarian trying to play it. He's got two men. Here comes the Tooth on support. Tooth knocks away, and Strongly goes way out. Washick's got to go get it. He touches it, and there goes Washi. Washick said he'd like a nickname. Washick has to play it. Washick rings it out, gets out of the Barbarian. That's a 6-7. There goes Barbarian. Gets tied up at center ice. Mounds View Irondale comes away with it. Nope. Minneapolis walks in with it. Gets turned away. Nice pick there by Mounds View. And there we go. 15 for Mounds View looking to get it out here. Rings it high, and Swanson gives. Swanson is, and there goes Mounds View. Nice job by them. I don't know where the other defender is for Minneapolis. There it is. And Minneapolis is playing with 3 players right now. They've been playing with 4. That is a weird combo here. That's a bad one. And there goes Minneapolis with it. Minneapolis keeping the zone with 3 men, while Mounds View has 5. And Mounds View trying to get out of here desperately. They get it out, but it's intercepted at center ice. In the neutral zone, Sawyer Nickel with it. Sawyer Nickel looking dangling. He dangles it back into his own zone to Bachter. Bachter's got it, rings it up. There goes Marks with it. Marks gets a stop, and he's got it. Oh, there's a big kid coming in. Starting pass, not just home. Bachter goes and gets it. Bachter rings it up, goes wide. MVI, the Mavericks come up. They've got men to beat here. They got a 4-on-2. Minneapolis has got to get back here hard. There comes Marks getting back in. Centering pass way wide and goes into the corner. At the corner, MVI centering pass covered up nicely by the goalie. Goalie today, number 30. Our 31 is going to be Miles Mueller there. All right, folks, I can't tell if we're broadcasting live, so somebody will have to tell me and post it in the chat, but it's being recorded just in case we don't have it here. It will be to the left of Miles here, and Pyre takes it. Pyre wins the draw. Nope. Mounds View Irondale chips it out to the neutral zone. At the center ice, Mounds View Irondale regroups. They push up the inner center by Pyre. Pyre can't find it. Finds Blazik. Blazik can't get it off his stick. Blazik goes chasing it. Picked up by Pyre. Pyre's got Blazik wide. Pyre, oh, just misses up over there under the goalie. Nobody can find it. And covered up by the goalie smartly. 8:56 left here in the first. Minneapolis moving right to left from your radio dial. 49 minutes on the hour clock. It is 3:55 p.m. All right, Pyre going to take the draw here. Glove side of the goalie. Pyre grabs it. Pyre wants to get back over there. Pyre can't get it. Back over to Washick. Washick gets it. Washick wrists it up and in. Oh, and just pad save. Blazik almost had it. And there goes Blazik. Blazik drops it down low, rings it around back. And there goes Dietz. Dietz has it. Nope, he doesn't. Intercepted by Washick. Washick puts it over wide. And there goes Blazik. Blazik finds it at his feet. He wings it around deep and can't quite get there. Mounds View intercepted. Nope, Blazik has it. Blazik finds a man there. Pyre trying to find it. He's finding Dietz. No, he can't. He's sticking in late. Pyre's got to find somebody. He passes up to Washick. Washick has it. He wrists it in. And there's a shot on net. And Dilch's can't quite get there. Dietz fires in, and there's a collapse in front. Gets over to Swanson. Swanson rings it up. Dietz can't get up. Minneapolis guys are on the ground here. Mounds View Irondale has men to beat. Nope, now Dietz has it. Dietz gets it dropped. Dietz fires it in way wide. Goes back to Blazik. Blazik can't get it there. Mounds View Irondale turns it over here. Mounds View looking to push it. Mounds View can't get out of his zone. Washington holds it up. Washington play. Oh, it's up and out of. No, it's in play here. Can't figure out where it is. Mounds View pushing it in the zone here. Mounds View's got 2 men on the attack here. Mounds View looking good here. They've got goes wide. Played there by Minneapolis. Nice play. Minneapolis picks a puck there. Minneapolis whiffs on it again. Minneapolis gets it out to the point. The point has it. Man low has it. Richard and Miles has to cover on it. Miles couldn't find it. All right, Miles covers it up smartly there. Miles is the Undertaker. Mueller buys funeral home. For those of you, he's going to be called the Undertaker. Miles is the Undertaker. Mueller the Undertaker. All right, that's what we're going with today. All right, here we go, Minneapolis. Mark's trying to get the draw here. Dietz was down, and he lost his mouth guard. That's what it was. Minneapolis gets the draw back to themselves here. Picking up goes Nickel. Nickel rings it around, finds Timmy Waldeck. Can't quite get it out. Over there, far corner, goes back Moundsview, pushing it in deep there. Bachter with it. Bachter, one man on him, rings it around, finds Timmy Waldeck. Timmy Waldeck rings it, looking to pick it up. Tim picks it up, swings in front. He's got Marks. Marks has got a man wide. He's going out by himself. He's got the Barbarian looking, can't find it there. Nice defense there by MVI. MVI picks it up in the corner here. Timmy the Two playing it tight. Bachter pinches. He can't quite get it. Gets around him. MVI's got one man to beat, but it's going to be icing here on MVI. 7-11 here. Minneapolis again moving right to left on your radio dial, folks. This interruption is brought to you by Waldeck and Woodrow. Waldeck and Woodrow, the law firm that you didn't know that you needed. Waldeck and Woodrow, the law firm you didn't know you needed. Rung around the back, there goes the Barbarian. Barbarian intercepts smartly, and Sawyer pinches with him. Nope, Moundsview comes away with it. Timmy's got to play for it, lets it go. Minneapolis can't find it there, and there goes the Barbarian. The Barbarian goes and grabs it. Nope, Moundsview grabs it. They're looking to push it out. Timmy applies the pressure. Nope, Moundsview changes course. Goes back behind the net here. Moundsview looking to move it around. Moundsview's looking. They got a cherry picker if they want it. Gets by Sawyer. Sawyer tries to chop it down. Nickel can't quite get to it. Bachter's got to go get to it. And the Undertaker lets it go. Nice play there by the Undertaker. 31, Miles Bueller. 6:40 left here in the first, folks. Looks again like really good crowd here. Lots of play. This broadcast brought to you by Heathers. Heathers of South Minneapolis. Great place to go and eat. All right, Pyro looks like he's going to take it. Pyro wins the draw, gets it back over there to his man. And swung around there by Jagerbaum. Jagerbaum goes up to his stuff. He does. He knocks it down at the wall. He intercepts cleanly. Washington lets it get out of his own. Chip back in, offsides. Not much you can do there. You might as well take the offsides and let the odd man rush happen. Nice play. Oh, MBI player dumps his own self. Stepped on his stick. All right, Pyro looking to take it here. Pyro gets the draw, trying to get it back to Washington. Swings it back over to Swanson. Swanson swings it wide over to Crone. Crone's got it. Holds up Pyro. Crone, there he goes. There's a nice body play. Setting out in front. Intercepted Moundsview Irondale. The Mavericks looking to push it up here. They have a cherry pick. Nope, they do not. Washington intercepts here at center ice. Washington dumps it in deep here and says over to Crone. Crone's got to go get it. He gets to it first in the corner. Crone can't find it. Tied up there by Moundsview. In comes Pyro, and it gets out of the zone here. Washington's the only one to beat. Washington ties him up here. Washington's got to get back to it. Nope, and there goes Swanson. Swanson's got a 3-on-2 with two Moundsview guys dumping themselves there. Swanson swings it in, but nobody homes there. Swanson goes in the corner to get it. Swanson can't get it. Gets support there. Swanson comes away with it. Swanee looking. Swanee gets through. Oh, no, he does not get through one. That's a turnover here, and Sawyer Nichols the only man to beat with a 1-on-3 here. Sawyer's got a pick. Sawyer picks, and he goes. He plays it perfectly, and nice play. Moundsview Irondale guy dumps himself into the corner. Storm rings it out here. Storm's got to go play it at the point. Point man gets it dumped over there to Minneapolis. Swanson still on the ice for a long shift with 5:27 left here in the first. Moundsview can't get it, Moundsview keeps it in his zone. Minneapolis can't get it out here. M&M. Crone can't go get it. He's tired. Luckily, it's tipped, and oh, wow, that's away icing. That's all right, folks. 5:18 left here in the first. Moundsview had a nice little series there with the 3-on-1. Sawyer Nickel fully disrupts them to break that one up. All right, the Undertaker in there at net. He says, I love my posts. Posts are my friend. All right, 5:18 left here in the first. Minneapolis gets it back into the corner. There goes Bachter. The Bachter carries. He looks. He's got to get it out of the zone. He can't get it. Moundsview ties him up. There goes Blazin Fast trying to get it. Blazin tries to block it. Rings around the Rosie. There goes pocket full of Posey. Sawyer Nickel. Sawyer has it. He gets dropped in the corner. No, he holds on to it. And there's Dietz in there. Dietz trying to apply the pressure at the point. Point wristers it up and in. Intercepted by Minneapolis. Nice job by Bachter with the skate. Bachter finds Blazin Fast. Blazin Fast can get out of the zone. He does. And Dietz can't quite get there. Dietz gets tied up at center ice. At center ice, here come the Mavericks. Mavericks pushing up. Nope, but there goes a nice stick play by Marks. Marks and everybody ties it up there. Bachter has to go play it. Bachter pushes it. Now Moundsview's got a guys in front. Nope. Nice play there by Minneapolis. Minneapolis trying to let him off here. Minneapolis gets it out of the zone and at the neutral zone. And that is way offsides. Intentional offsides there by Moundsview Irondale. Should be brought all the way to the other side if he's smart enough about that. No, he's going to say center ice. That's all right. Moundsview needed to just control that one, skate backwards, and let his men regroup and then dump it deep. All right, that's center ice here. Minneapolis trying to get it. Back over to Swanson. Swanson looks. Swanson gets it up to Timmy. Timmy chips it in. Into there. Timmy's got it. The Tooth has it. Tooth firing wide. over to the Barbarian. Barbarian picks it up, chips it back over there. Barbarian's doing the work to himself. Barbarian looking for it. He's got the man high if he wants it. He doesn't want it up high. Center pass into the two. There it is. Minneapolis gets on the board, folks, with 4-13. Barbarian with nice movement finds Timmy wide open on the backside to hammer it home. 4-13 in the first. 7-18 is the scoring play. All right, Minneapolis leaves the same line out there. Mounds View Irondale changes up. Mavericks can tend to stay at it. They like the lineup, the matchup they've got here. Oh, ref didn't like that one. All right, there we go. Mounds View comes away with it here. They bring it here on the short side, and they shoot it in on net. Behind the net, it steps up there, and there goes Washik with it. Washik trying to play it. He can't find it at his feet. He gets tied up there in the corner, and there it is. And there it rings out. Washik can't find it. He kicks it around. Nobody can come away with it. Mounds View comes away with it in front. There goes Swanson keeping away. Washik applies the pressure. Washik chips it away. Washik chipping it out there. Finds the Barbarian. Barbarian pushes it deep. Washik finding somebody out front. He finds Pyro. Pyro's got himself and Timmy. He's looking for the Barbarian. And Timmy is a step over there. 3:42 left here in the first. We'll go with Wenzel Heating. When you need your residential commercial heating, Wenzel's your man. Wenzel Heating. They do not do drains, folks. So please, if you're in Minneapolis, don't ask them to do your main drain, but they do residential and commercial plumbing. All right. Marks with it. There comes away. Mounds View comes away with a nice job, but Minneapolis can't keep it in the zone. It's in the neutral zone. It's tied up. At center ice, here comes Mounds View Irondale with it. Chipped that up by Baxter, but that's offside by Mounds View Irondale. It is about this far off. I know. I appreciate the enthusiasm. It's good. No, you're good. All right, there we go. And Minneapolis gets it out of the zone here. Turned over. Mounds View has it in the neutral zone. Neutral zone finds his man, gets it chipped up into there. Baxter's got to go get it. Mounds View applying the pressure. Mounds View looking to go get it. They turn it over. Mounds View flings it in front. Intercepted by Sawyer Nickel. Nickel has it. Nickel's a dime. Nope. Turned over by the Mavericks. Sawyer ties his man up in front. Oh! And there he goes, 25. Throws the hands of the face and dumps Sawyer Nickel to the ground. It was just a little extracurricular when they were tied up. It's that second effort that 25 did not need to do when you get tied up in front. It was all good until he went like this when the man was on the ground. Just remember that if you ever play hockey, when the man's on the ground, don't help him to the ground, okay? Oh, you do? Are you a mite or are you a squirt? Oh, very cool. That's cool. What's your name, buddy? Carter? What? What's your name? Oh, sorry. Oh, Minneapolis has it in front. Nice save by the goalie. Another save by the goalie. Wow, that Mounds View Irondale goalie is really tough here. After the point. Oh, Sawyer looks. He rings it around and chopped up and in. Minneapolis can't find it. In front, it's Hack One. That goalie is on fire today. And there goes Marks with it. Marks has to fling it wide. Mounds View comes away with it. The Mavericks looking. They regroup. Mavericks trying to push it out. Intercepted by Minneapolis. Minneapolis man stumbs himself. Mavericks getting out of here. There comes Nickel with it. Nickel looking for it. And he's trying to find a man. And there goes Crone. Crone took a bad one off that one. Sawyer comes in, carries it through 4. He can't get through 4. And there goes Jägermeister. Gets past Jägermeister. Flipped in there deep. Marks on the attack. It comes out of the zone here. Minneapolis has to hold it. There goes it a Blazing Pass. Blazing Pass sets up. Gets by one. Flings it in front. Nobody there home for him. Mavericks are playing a house cleaning dish here. They are really keeping this house clean on a 5-on-4 here. Minneapolis tying them up tight in the corner. Three Mavericks over there to support. There comes Dietz with it. Dietz might almost take one there, but he doesn't. That's a friendly call there. Back to there goes Swanson. Swanson steps up. He gets through 1, can't get through 2. Firing it, trying to find it. Things in front, swing it wide. There go the Mavericks with it. Mavericks pushing it out there, and that's going to be icing all the way back out here. And that's it. With 1:48 here left in the first. Nice series of Minneapolis. Mavericks goalie here is a pretty good brick wall. He's been hammered at and shot at. He's been flipping and turning left and right, knocking everything down. Pad save here, glove save there, stick save there. Looking pretty good for the Mavericks there. Nice little goalie they've got. 1:47 left here in the first. Minneapolis up 1-0. Mavericks getting their last man out here. Washington Swanson on the defense here. Pyre can't get it back. He gets it back to himself, chips it over himself. Wide, and there it is. Center. Dietz cannot get his stick down for it. Mounds View's got a man to beat here, and he's going to get by. Nope, Dietz ties him up here. Center ice. Pyre finds his man wide open. And there he goes. In is Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast can't find his man. And there goes Pyre. Pyre lets him have it. Washik steps up, gets by Washik, but there goes Swanson with it. And Minneapolis trying to get back to it. And Blazing Fast comes back in, chipped wide. Nice series by there, the Mavericks, pushing it wide. There goes Blazing Fast in the corner. Pyre comes up with it. Pyre can't get to it. Pyre gets tied up. Pyre coming through here. Pyre looking wide. No, that was Swanee there. Swanee, Dietz turns it over. Dietz turns it over center. And nobody can pick it up. Washik looks at it. Washik whips at it. And now Swanson regroups at it. Minneapolis has a lot of tired legs there trying to figure it out. There goes Swanson. Finds Mad wide open. It's Pyre. Pyre looking wide. He's got the Barbarian. He can't find it in front. And there it is. Chopped in, but nobody can come away with it. And 50 seconds left here. Up there goes Backer. Backer dumps it in low and says, ring around the rosy. Nope, Timmy says, I'm going to play it on the posy. Timmy in front. Nobody home for him. And F3 was out there. And there was touch at center ice. Backer has it. Backer flips it up. Finds Timmy. Timmy the Tooth with 36 seconds left. Can't get through it. And there goes Marks with it. Marks playing it smartly at center ice. Picked up by the Barbarian. Barbarian's got it. He's got Timmy the Tooth with him. Barbarian goes wide. He gets some nice pressure there. Looking for help. Barbarian can't get it with 24 seconds left. Flings it in front. Nobody home for him. And Timmy the Tooth. There was three deep there, and they can't play that. At the point, Sir Nickel has to dump it in deep. They're back over in the corner. Timmy the Tooth picks it up. He looks at centering pass over to Backer. Backer up and in. Nice save by the goalie. 11 seconds left. That goalie read that play the whole way there. He tracked it from the low left all the way to high wide, and he had the eye on that one. 10 seconds left here in the first. One rip Minneapolis. All right, Mark's going to take it here. He's got, nope, back over to Backer. Backer looks. He wings it in there, but intercepted. It's a 3-on-2 here. Nope, by MBI. It's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second left, and there it is tied up in the corner by Minneapolis. Nice job, folks. All right, folks, here we go. Minneapolis moving left to right on your radar dial. Washik finds it in his breezers, gets it over there on the short side. Washik looking, he gets it out here, trying to find it to Jaeger. Jaeger can't get it, tied up there. In comes Marks and Washik in there for support. Washik says, get out of here, let's go with it. Marks carries it, he changes course, looking to break it out here. He's got Barbarian. Barbarian's got his back turned, and he looks and he gets it out of here. Mounds U defenseman's got to remember, when his back's turned, come in and charge that puck and take it away from him. There goes the Barbarian with it. Barbarian gets around one, gets around two. Trying to find somebody, finds Swanson pinching on it, and here comes Mounds U. Mounds U's got an odd man to beat. Washik's got to go get it. Washik picks it up in the neutral zone, carries it into his own zone here. Washik surveys the field. He finds over there to Marks. Marks can't get out of the zone here. Oh, yep, there's Barbarian. Barbarian playing it tight here, and Mounds U gets it. Mounds U gets offside. Nope, that's not. Good call. That was wrong. Timmy the Tooth trying to get with it. Stick handling, and he gets through one, gets through two, carries it in, and he's got it wide. He's got Marks. Drop there for Barbarian. Barbarian puts it up way wide and just missed. Mounds U Arendale gets a man back in there. Mounds U's going to carry it behind there. Mounds U trying to get it out here. Mounds U flies it. Mounds U's got a man to beat here if they want it. loses it there. Swanson lets it go, and that'll be icing all the way. 10:45 left here in the first, or in the second, excuse me, folks. Let me change the period on us. I'm going to try to do time here if I can. All right, Minneapolis here trying to get it. Minneapolis fires it wide, intercepted by MVI. The Mavericks got men to beat here, and they're pushing it up here, trying to get by Sawyer Nickel. Gets it, centering pass, knocked away by Minneapolis. Jagerbaum picks it up. Jagerbaum carries it out of the zone here at center ice. He's getting around one. He looks. He seals, wheeling deal. Fires offsides on that one. I will actually agree with that. That was a bad call. No call there. And tied up in the corner here is Minneapolis. Jagerbaum comes away. They're trying to get in front. Can't get it. Nice intercept there by Mounsey. Mounsey looking to break it up here. And Minneapolis a little bit flat-footed here. Mounsey coming on the short side. Pyre applying the pressure. Pyre lets it go. And intercepted by Crone. Crone is back here. Crone looking. He's carrying. Can't carry that through three men here. And there goes. That's offsides. $10:02 left in the first. Frazen Realtors. The Realtors you didn't know that you need. All right, there it goes. Punched in by Washik and carried out by Mounsey Irondale. At center ice is Swanson. Swanson and Washik working it. Marks there got a little bit of love there. He can't keep it in. Oh, yeah, he does. Nope, at center ice turned over by Washik. Washik has to go get it. Washik and Swanson here. Washik coming from behind. Nice stick poke there. And there, Washik gets dumped back by the Mounsey Irondale guy. Marks gets it out here. Marks has got himself. Somebody's got to go with him. Dietz can't get there with him. And there it goes. Marks can't get it. Marks loses it. And Mounsey comes away with it. Mounsey looking to break it out here. Dilt's trying to play with pressure. And Mounsey's got it out here on the short side. There comes Dietz. And it goes over to Swanson. Swanson looking to carry it. Nope, he's going to carry it behind there. 9:18 here left in the second. Luke changes course here to make him shoot. And there goes the Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast gets it out. Gets to the neutral zone at center ice. Pushed in back, and that's offsides. Minneapolis lets that one go. 9:07 left here in the second. You want to know where you can find the freshest food in Minnesota? It's Minnesota Fresh. Get your fresh on at center ice here. Minneapolis up 1-0 here. It's a real good even match. Still back there is, the ref says he wants to clean these two away from each other. He might be calling for new centers here in a second. Nope. Pyre can't quite get it. Mounsey comes away with it. Mounsey pushes it here to the short side, gets it past the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to get it there through Sawyer. Nope, not through Sawyer. And there it is. Pad saved by the goalie. And can't get out of the zone. Here's Minneapolis. Turned over back to Moundsview. Swatted out here at the top. Moundsview carries it in, but there it is, blocked by Minneapolis. Minneapolis trying to play it here. Pyro gets it. Pyro looking. He sends it back behind there, and nobody can find it behind the net. And there goes Pyro with it. Pyro with 8:41 carry. Nice intercept there by Moundsview. Moundsview finds the men in there. Man can't find it there. Timmy the Tooth getting it. Swatted at by Moundsview. Moundsview comes away with it. Moundsview looking. Cody gets tied up, and there goes Pyro with it. Behind the net here, everybody gets carried away. And there goes chipped out to Timmy. So Tooth fires it wide over to the Barbarian. Barbarian can't find it at his feet. Goalie gets the speed. There he's moving through one. He looks. And there goes up and in. And nice save by the goalie there. Nice save by the goalie. Backer there applying the pressure at the end. It was a loose puck. But Mounsey says, don't come that close to my goalie, and surrounds him by 3. Again, let's remind you, when you lose your chiclets, go to Mint Orthodontics. And there we go with about, this clock's way off. Sorry, folks. We'll get this out there, and there it is. And now we're playing again here. And they're carried away in the corner. Marks throws himself down. He loses it. This is real soft ice here because they play ice skating on it. Centering pass, can't find it home. Swanson has to carry it out to the neutral zone. Minneapolis regroups. Swanson gets in there. He gets a full seam of ice. He goes through one. He gets around it. Nice short side. Can't get it through. Behind the net, and there goes Marks with it. Marks applying the pressure. He does. MBI comes away with it. MBI gets it out there, intercepted by Minneapolis and kept in. Swanson has to push it out. Swanson ties him up. Minneapolis got it. Swanson, that's an offsides. Delayed offsides call there was 7:31, 7:32 left here in the first. Minnesota Fresh, the freshest you didn't know you needed. Oh, I'm just doing my sponsorships. All right, we got to pay the bills, folks, and there we go. And, nice strong play there. Off to the weak side. Here goes Mounds Viejo, dishing around here to the short side. Picked up by Nickel, almost there. And there goes Baxter. Baxter lets him get by, and here he locks in, and, nice change there by Minneapolis. Miles finds it, and there's the cover. The Undertaker covers it up, making sure there's no chance for anybody to come with it. He finds it inside the blocker of his glove. That was a great series there by Mounds View to get a nice quality shot on the goal above the dot. That was a great play. 7:13 left here in the second. Mounds View comes away with it. Mounds View pushes it back there. Doesn't get up to the point. Lets it go. And there's fired in there to Pyre. Minneapolis looking to get it out of the zone here. They do clear it out to the neutral zone. At center ice, regroup by Mounds View. Nope, picked up by Pyre. Pyre lets it go and drops it for Mounds View. Mounds View trying to play it here. Mounds View gets on sides. Mounds View's got 2 men to beat. Nice drop pass there. And there comes Blazing Pass. Pyre trying to get it. Blazing Pass can't get it. Shot on goal. Nice wide there. Mounds View Irondale. 6:47 left in the second, folks. Minneapolis moving here left to right on your radio dial here. On the short side is, there goes Sawyer Nickel tying up in the corner. And Mounds View comes with a centering pass and covered up by the Undertaker. Nice play by the Undertaker, smothering everything that comes to him. Forward and defensive line change here for Minneapolis. It'll be a stick side, blocker side face-off against Mounds View here. The Mavericks really looking to play hard here, and they're playing tough. It's going to be a war of attrition here. See if Minneapolis has the stamina to hold up here in the third. They have not been able to hold up in the third yet all season long. The Mavericks, if they can apply this pressure, might have it. There we go here, folks. Mavericks up to the top, shot wide, and goes over there. Nobody applies the pressure here. Let Mounds View go get it. And there goes Mounds View F3, goes and gets it. Oh, push it there. It's a man at the slot high. Washik, off his skate, and it goes deep into the corner there. Timmy DeTooth trying to play it up at the point. Point man gets it. Point man locks and low, deep fires down low, and tipped wide, and Mounds View comes away with it. And there goes Washik applying the pressure. There goes it, fired in there, intercepted by Minneapolis. Minneapolis finds Timmy DeTooth and gets it out of the zone here. In the neutral zone, Mounds View collects it. Mounds View looking here on the short side. Mounds View's got a 3-on-2. Washik lets him get by. Mounds View Irondale plays it in a centering pass, but it's wide. They sucked him 3 down low there. That third man's got to say hi for MVI. And there goes Swanson. Swanson's got a head of steam. He's got the Barbarian with him. Swanson gets around 1. He's got the Barbarian for him, and everybody claps, and nobody's high. Swanson wraps around. Nobody's there, and they can't find it. And there goes Mounds View Irondale with it. He gets around 1. He's got 2. No, he's get tied up here. Swanson comes back to play it. Swanee all the way on the ice here. Swanee ties him up, gets by 1, and Washington in front harassing him. Comes away with it. Somebody's got to go attack him here on the short side. Let's the F3 get it wide there. Sucked in. There's a goal. That was easy pie. Mounds View Irondale held it way too long. Minneapolis sucked everybody to one side and put it in there. 5:24, Mounds View Irondale gets on the board here. Minneapolis switches goalie here. Here comes the Payne reliever. All right, here we go. Minneapolis moving left to right on your radio dial here. Mounds View wants to build on this steam here. Mounds View can't quite get it in those. Yeah, and they do. Minneapolis comes away with it. Here comes Minneapolis into it. There goes Crone with it. Picked up by Pyre. Pyre gets it back up and flicked. Nice backhand, but not quite there. Minneapolis can't find it. They suck too many men low. And there comes Minneapolis with it. Minneapolis looking to move it. Minneapolis finds a man in front. Can't quite there to Crone. Crone can't find it. Minneapolis knocks it back around. There goes Jagerbaum to try and play it. Jagerbaum can't find it. Ring around the rosy. There goes Sawyer Nickel with it. Sawyer lets it get out of the neutral zone. Sawyer has to go get it here and look at it. Sawyer flings it around, finds a man chopped down there, picked up by Crone. Crone can't find it. Crone flings it wide, and Jägermeister's got to go get it. Jaeger gets it. He looks. He's got to go high, but nope, he wants to go low. Jaeger looks and trying to find somebody around him. He gets tied up. Sawyer picks deep, and there's Mounds View Irondale. They've got a man to beat. They do find it, but there goes Baxter with it. Baxter touches it. Baxter plays at the neutral zone. Gets through 1, can't get through 2. Picked up there by Pyre. Pyre moves into the zone here. He gets around there. He's got Jaeger high, and he's got Sawyer wide, but he can't get it. Can't find it home here. Mounds View comes away with it. There goes Baxter with it. Baxter whips on it, pinches it, puts it back low here. Minneapolis trying to figure out where to get it to, and Minneapolis too many men low here trying to figure it out. And there goes Crone. Nice job by Crone there playing it in there. Mounds View comes away with it. Mounds View's got a 4-on-2 here if they want to use it. And there goes Minneapolis playing the pressure. Michael Jaeger applying the pressure. Turned over here. Sawyer Nickel lets it get by him. Dumped in deep. Goes Bachter. Bachter's got to go play it here with 4 minutes left here in the second. 1-1. Bachter looking. He's got room. He leads his man, and there goes Marks. Marks can't find it. Turned over here by to Moundsview. Sawyer Nickel's got to get back on it. He does. He picks his pocket perfectly. Moundsview gets back on it here. Moundsview finds it. Moundsview lets him go, and there it goes. Picked up by Dietz. Dietz turns it over, but Dietz picks it back up to himself. He's got himself, and he's got support if he wants it. Dietz looking to get room here. Dietz has got room. He can't find it. Turns it over there to Moundsview Irondale. And there picked it back up. Flung up, tipped down by Minneapolis. And there goes Marks with it. Marks has got it wide. Minneapolis needs a defensive change here if they can get it. Marks looking. He gets it in. Oh, up and over the goalie. And there goes Crone. Crone trying to play it. Ring around, back way. And there we go with in there. Dietz want to play it in there. Marks has it. Penalty on Minneapolis, I guess. I'm not sure who the penalty's on. That's Crone. Power play for Moundsview Irondale. .3:13 left in the first. 1-1 here. It will be blocker side face-off here against the Payne reliever. All right, Minneapolis trying to kill the penalty here. And out front, after the point. Point locks and loads. He passes to the defender. Defender loses it here. Minneapolis trying to apply the pressure. And there it is. Locked in front. Nobody can find it home for Moundsview. Carried out here by Swanson. Swanson looking to break it out. He does, and that will be icing all the way. All right, Washik and Swanson here on the defensive pairing. 44 seconds left on the penalty kill. 2:56 left here in the second. This brought to you by Heather's. Heather's, the best in South Minneapolis. And there we go here. Tono's Pizza also great. After the point, Point puts it up high into the back of his own man, tied up by Washik, saved by the Payne reliever, and Minneapolis has it. Minneapolis looking to break it out of zone. They get it out of here. Nice job by Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast can't keep it in there. And there goes Moundsview Irondale. Washik's flying the pressure and lets it. Ooh, nice stop block there by Washik with 26 seconds left. Washik chips it around, and there goes Swanson with it. Swanson trying to get out here. Point carries it in. Point looks, he fires it, block there. Drop low by Moundsview Irondale. Moundsview Irondale looking to get around. Moves it a little high up there and lets it go. And they're blocked by Washik. It goes wide. And there goes Swanson with it. 6 seconds left on the penalty kill. Moundsview comes away with it. Nope, there comes Washik with it. Washik puts a nice body in front. And there goes Dillon. Dillon has it. Crone comes off. He's got Pyre with him, and he finds himself. He gets in there, and Pyre can't get through it. Then there it picks up by Swanson. Swanson gets through. Wrists it. Oh! That's a save there by the Moundsview Irondale goal post with 2 minutes left. And they're tipped out here. Swanson steps up smartly. Swanson gets it around here. Swanson looking, trying to find the Barbarian. Can't quite find it. He gets it over here to Pyre. Pyre gets it to himself. Pyre steps it, tipping over to Timmy. Timmy backhands wide, and there goes Swanson with it. Swanson looking. He's looking. Survey. Can't find anybody. Sawyer's wide for him if he wants it. Nope, Swanson changes. Swanson really trying to find it. Hammers it home to Timmy. Can't get there. Barbarian puts it in there, and nobody can get it. Moundsview comes away with 1:29 left here in the first. Moundsview looks to break it out here, but Swanson carries it in. Swanson dumps it in deep. There's some tired bodies here with 1:21 left here in the second. Moundsview trying to get it out here. Nope, kept in by Minneapolis. Minneapolis ties him up here on the corner. That's a Barbarian in deep. And there comes Timmy with it. Timmy trying to get in there. Timmy helps him out. Comes away with the Barbarian. Barbarian centering pass. Shot, saved by the goalie. Nobody comes away with it. Gets away deep here. Nichols got to go get it. But Moundsview Irondale, that was a long 2-minute series here for them. They needed a line change. Sawyer puts up to Pyre. Pyre gets around one. Timmy holds up. Pyre's got a 4-on-2. Pyre, goal. Cage saved there by the goalie. He didn't want that one in the cage. Pyre can't find it by himself. Moundsview looks to break it out here. Held in by Bachter. Bachter smartly up against the wall. Chipped out into the neutral zone. Minneapolis has to get it. Pyre says, I can go get this. Pyre puts it in. Looking ahead of steam. He's got it. Wrists it up and over again. 40 seconds left. Minneapolis hammering home. Can't find it here. Moundsview's got a 4-on-2 here if they can break it out. Moundsview looking to push it down here. And they go ice. No, waved off icing. Bachter's got to go get it. 29 seconds left here in the second. Bachter ties himself up. Bachter looking to break it out here. It almost intercepted. The Barbarian's tired here. He's got to get it out of the zone. Barbarian can't get it out of the zone. Yes, he does. He carries it up. He's got Jägermeister wide, and he's got Barbarian carries it in. Barbarian has to let it go over there. Picked up by Crone, dumped over and in, and wide. Minneapolis on a defensive change here, and Washik's got to step under this. It's a 3-on-2. Washik loses an edge here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Way wide here by nice try there by the Moundsview Irondale. And there it is, folks. That's the end of 2, 1-1. Great game. All right, folks, here we go. This is the deciding third period. Who wants it more, Minneapolis or the Mavericks? And there it goes. Minneapolis ties them up in front here, and Crone can't come away with it. Goes in deep to Washington. Washington chips, can't get it out of the zone. Played over wide by the Mavericks, and Mavericks push it in deep. Mavericks control it. Mavericks looking to set up their offense here. They do. They get it over to the man in the corner, push it, man low, high low here, trying to move it middle low. And there goes knocked away by Swanson. Swanson gets a nice play over there in the corner by Swanee. Swanson draws a penalty here. Whoops. All right, running clock here, folks. So I'm going to get caught up. I didn't catch that we were doing a running clock here. All right, there we go. Now it's going to be running clock here, folks, so I won't do it. And there we go. Fired in, chopped down, saved by the pain reliever. He is bringing relief for all the pain that Minneapolis has today. All right, there we go. Pyre looks to carry it out. Pyre chips it out, gets out of the zone. Mounds View Irondale saw the cherry picker, and they just gave the zone away. And there goes Pyre with it on a 4-on-2. Pyre gets it turned over. Nope, Pyre keeps it in here on the short side. Mounds View turns it over to themselves. Mounds View has it. It's back to Nickel. That Nickel steps up in at the neutral zone, intercepting it. Mounds View pushing it in there. Mounds View gets it dropped down there. 13:35 left. In front, Mounds View can't come away with it. Chipped out wide here. Minneapolis has got to get it out of the zone here. Blazing fast, can't come away with it. Mounds View centering pass wide here, looking like a good series with 17 seconds left. 16 seconds left. Minneapolis has got to clear the zone here and got to get it out. And there we go. And that will be tipped and no icing, and that'll end the power play probably here for Mounds View Irondale. Tired legs out there for MVI here trying to get a hold of it. Blazing pass. Oh! Mounds View Irondale almost puts it on his own man. Centering pass up here, and Mounds View has it. They have it, but there comes Marks with it. Marks knocks it away there with Dietz. Dietz and Marks play with it and come away with it. Minneapolis looks at Risters that can't quite find it, and there's a trip here on Mounds View Irondale. And that's it. That's an easy call, folks, on that one. Stick wide, man falls over the stick. They're going to call that one every time. Mounds View had a great series there on that power play. All right, there we go. Minneapolis trying to get it here. And trying to get it. No, Mounds View comes away with it. Mounds View carrying it out here. They got a man wide. Nice save there by the goalie. And locked up in front. Minneapolis covers up. Washik dumps him. Nice play there by Mounds View. Short-handed to carry it all the way in. Yeah, that is running time. Yes. They went to 14 minutes. So running time here for the third. There goes Minneapolis. Gives it away to Mounds View. Mounds View shoots it. Goes way wide. Can't quite find it. The Barbarians got to get it here. Barbarian chips it out of the zone. at center ice. Moundsview regroups. Moundsview with a man down here, applying all the pressure and seems to have it. Swanson picks it up. Chipped back by the Barbarian. Barbarian can't find anywhere to get it out. Barbarian finds it over to Timmy. Timmy gets around, can't get around one. Fires it, goes up and over in. 11:34 here left in the third. Blocked there by the Barry in the bread basket. Come away with Minneapolis. Minneapolis trying to get it there. Nice save, a pad save, and goes down. Nobody can find it here, and Swanson steps up with it. Swanson wristers it in and can't find it home. Minneapolis swatting it desperately. Swanson can't get it. Nice save there by Moundsview Irondale. Moundsview Irondale has to go get it. Washik lets it go back in. That's all right. Great series there by Minneapolis and Moundsview Irondale. Hey, this is the new thing, so I'll give it to you. This is what we do when we broadcast it to Twitch, and then we save it out to YouTube. So it's Sportscast, and so you just use this, and there it comes away. Here comes Nickel with it. Nickel passes it up there to Jägermeister. Jägermeister pushes it in. He's got it, trying to get around one. He can't quite get there. Jägermeister loses it. Centering pass not home, and swatted away by Minneapolis. Smartly, Moundsview comes away with it. Moundsview looking to turn it. Moundsview playing it here. Moundsview finds a man. They have a cherry pick if they want it, but there gets Baxter back to it. Nope, they give way. Nickel lets him come in and tied up there. There's a little bit of extracurriculars there in the corner. Shaner, you want to broadcast with me? I got an extra mic for you. Inserting pass. Moundsview has it. Let's see here. All right. Oh, and there it goes way wide. We have a new broadcast partner here, Coach Shane Peterson.
All right, Pee Wee B1.
Let's go. You want to take the call for a little bit?
You got Eli back there coming down, throws the puck up to center ice. Who's 15?
15. 15.
Is it 19?
19 is Graham Crone. And there goes Washik is 6.
Weston Washik.
Yep. And there's Swanson.
Our Luke Swanson, fresh out of the box like usual. Moundsview coming in 2-on-4. Played to the side there.
Centering pass not home there.
Moundsview digs for it. Gets it in his slot. Going to get a shot. Floats wide. Try to throw it in front. Pyre's going to push the puck home. He's got a head of steam. Looking for his teammates. He's got a 2-on-1 if he wants it. Goes for the pass, but lets the back check catch up. Dylan Dietz now comes in. Pile of bodies in the corner here. Dietz plays it in the corner. Someone's got to go help him. Where's our F2?
He's down in there, and they're tied up. And all three of them are now low, tying up here. And Dietz comes away.
Dietz comes away. He's got the point if he wants it, and that's where he goes. Weston with a clapper. We're going to have to talk to him about that one. Nice play by Swanson to intercept there, and he's going to push. Got to shoot. Oh, he rings the pipe, and the rebound goes wide. Good action here. Good zone time for Pee-wees.
Real good zone time here. 8:30 left here in the third.
Marks is going to throw it back to Swanson, who kicks it back to Marks. He's going to walk the baseline, look for someone in front, can't connect.
Minneapolis got sucked down too low there. Washik's got to go get it. The pain reliever lets it go. That's George Payne in that. Yeah, we call him the pain reliever.
All right.
Figured you like that one.
I do. Dietz looking for room behind the net. He's going to hold. Oh, nice pass to the slot to Pyre. Backhand, save right into the chest. Uh-oh. Now 3-on-2. That's going to be a nice.
Minneapolis got a gift there.
Well, thanks for having me, Washik. Good
All
luck
right.
this game.
Well, thank you. Are you guys on next?
Yeah, I'll be up here.
All right. All right, I'll talk to you. I'll show it to you. Oh. All right, Minneapolis is there with running clock here, folks. We're getting down to time. We're getting 7 minutes left here in the third. Pyre taking the draw here, folks. Good, really good game. Moundsview Irondale, great matchup here for these for the Storm. Sawyer Nickel with it, rings it back around there to Barbarian. Barbarian can't find it over to the Backer. Backer's got it. Backer rings it in. 2 men low. Nobody can find it. There comes Barbarian. Barbarian chipping in. Nobody can find it around the net. And Moundsview comes away with it. Moundsview looks like break it out here. And they're tied up here by Minneapolis. And there goes Sawyer with it. Sawyer flings it back there. Timmy the 2 trying to play it. Timmy chips it away. And there comes at center ice. And there comes where Timmy. Timmy gets a pick here, and it's Bacter. Bacter gets caught flat-footed, and there he comes in. Pain reliever up, a nice blocker saved by the pain reliever. He's relieving that pain today. Minneapolis can't find it here. A lot of lollygagging skates here, and Sawyer trying to get it. Minneapolis chips it out of the zone here, and Mounds View lets it go. At center ice, Mounds View's got it. Mounds View looking to get here, and there goes the Bacter. Bacter lets it go with 6:25 here left. Bacter centers it up there and intercepted by Mounds View, center wide over there. And there goes the Barbarian. Barbarian comes away with it. Barbarian picks it up. He carries it out here and trying to play it to himself. He's got Washik with him. He's got Barbarian's got Pyre. Barbarian's got Pyre. He gets around man. He's got Timmy high if he wants it. He tried to fire it in there. Pyre can't get it in front. Now Minneapolis has got to back up here, and there goes Swanson jumping himself. Swanson's got to get up here and play the point. And there comes away with Mounds View. Mounds View loses it over here. It's Washik and Swanson. Washik lets him get by here, and there goes Swanson. Swanson comes in and picks his pocket here. Nice play by Swanson. Swanson laid off on that one. Swanson's got a full room of steam. He chips it in there, and he wants to go get it. Nope, he says, I ring around. Somebody else goes gets it. With 5:40 left here in the third, Minneapolis comes away with it in front. Minneapolis can't clearly get it. Mounds View takes it away here. Somebody's got to go get it here. Break it up for Mounds View Irondale. It's a 2-on-2 until Yeager can get back and help out. Yeager comes back and plays it away. Washik lets it loose in front, and it's going to be swatted away over there to Bacter. Bacter plays it. He rings it around. Somebody's got to go get it. Nobody's home for Minneapolis. Intercepted smartly by Mounds View. Washik lets it and plays it. Mounds View can't quite get it. Mounds View ties it up into the corner and over there. Nobody can find it. And Mounds View comes away with it. Mounds View looking. Nice shot saved by the goalie. And Bacter has it. Bacter's been out there for a while. And Washik's been out there for a while. And Crone gets it out there to Marks. Marks got himself. And he passes over smartly, gets it out. And ringed it in. And there it is in front. Nobody can get home. Mounds View's got a 4-on-2 if they want to use it. They do. Mounds View's got to use it. Turn here. It's a 2-on-3. And Sawyer Nickel lets it go. And there's no save by the goal. No save by the goalie. Picked up there by Bacter. Bacter trying to chip it around. Picked up by Marks. Marks looks to get ahead of steam with 4:40 left. And chopped at it by Jagerbaum. Yeager does touch it. So now it's not a live puck here. Ring around there. 4:33 left here in the third. Mounds View Irondale's got a cherry picker if they want to use it here. Mounds View carrying it out. Pyre picks his pocket. Pyre carries it all the way back into his own zone. Pyre looking, sets it up to Nickel. Nickel has it. Nickel pushing up to Dietz, but he can't find Dietz. Intercepted by Mounds View. Nope, picked up by Minneapolis. There goes Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast moves it in. Blazing Fast trying to get it. Blazing Fast sets it up and intercepted there, but stepped up by Nickel. Nickel rings it in, puts it in low. Intercepted by Mounds View Irondale. Mounds View trying to chip it out here. Dietz in there with it. Pyre comes away with it. Pyre gets a nice body shot there. Mounds View chips it out here. And Swanson comes away with it. Swanson carries it out of the zone here. Yes, that is offside. That is offsides by Swanson. That was a good call there, folks. Definitely out. 3:50 left here in the third. 1-1. All right, Minneapolis does seem to have legs in there. Are they going to use them? I don't know. Pyro says, I want this. He wants to get it back to Swanson. He can. He gets it over there and goes back to Swanson. Swanson rings it in, goes in deep. Somebody's got to go get it with 3:35 here left. And it is still 1-1. Dietz trying to win the battle. He doesn't, but gets over there. Pushes out in front. Intercepted in the neutral zone by Washik. Washik pushes it up. He finds Dietz. Dietz has it. Dietz looking for room. He doesn't find any. Dietz carries it around to make room. Dietz goes around back. Dietz carries it. Dietz looking. Brings it to Washik. Washik one time chips it in low. Gets back in low over there to Pyre. Pyre has it. He's tied up by 2. Pyre finds it. Nice stick play by Pyre. Pyre can't control it. Pyre has it. Pyre gets tied up. Dietz can't find it. Away comes Mounds View Irondale. It's a 3-on-2 here if Mounds View wants to use it here. But here comes back Minneapolis. Minneapolis playing it. Goes Washik wide. Washik lets him get around there and Washik has to pick it up. Washik's got room, but he sees Pyre up here. He finds Pyre. Pyre gets through one, chipped away by it. Pyre goes and gets it over there on the near side. Minneapolis can't keep it in. Yes, Swanson does. Swanson gets around one. Swanson looking. Flings it in there. Shot saved by the goalie with 2:40 left. Nice series there by Minneapolis. This goalie is doing everything to keep Mounds View Irondale in the game. Mounds View Irondale is collapsing the house in front, applying the pressure, and trying to break out here. They're doing a great job, folks. Storm's playing a great job here, too. So it's Timmy gets it. Timmy trying to get through 3. He can't quite get it. Timmy falls down. Mounds View's got a 3-on-2 here. But nice play by Marks there to keep it in the zone. Marks chips that over to the Barbarian. Barbarian's got Timmy the 2. He's trying to find it. He can't find it. He went for it himself. Here comes Barbarian. Barbarian in front. Chips it wide up and over. He had Timmy, but he didn't use it. And there goes Marks with it. Marks looking for it. Marks chips over to the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to find somebody. He centers it and can't get home. And there goes Sawyer. Sawyer with the clapper dumps it into Timmy 2. Timmy shovels it in. Nobody can find a home. Saved by the goalie with 1:50 left. All right, this is a good game. Nice series here. 142. Minneapolis is content to keep their goalie in here and go for the tie. 137 left. No indication that they're going to pull the goalie. And one shift left, or less than one. And Mounsey trying to get it out of the zone here desperately. Back to pinches. He can't quite get to it. Yes, he does. He keeps it in there for Timmy. Centering pass. Can't quite get there. No goalie pull here. Mark's going to apply the pressure. Marks loses an edge in the corner. Mounsey's got men to beat if they've got it. Intercepted by Bacter. Bacter on the short here side. Bacter gets dumped and they don't call it here. And there it is. Bacter's mad about that one. Minneapolis picks it off here, and Minneapolis carries it with 1 minute left here in the period. Trying to get out. Minneapolis does. In at the center ice. There goes Marks with it. Marks carrying it over. Marks looking for it. There was a defensive change by Minneapolis. And there goes Barbarian tying him up here. Mounsey Irondale's got a 3-on-2 here if they want to use it. They got some tired legs. 2 fresh legs here, but picked up by the Barbarian. Barbarian's got a 3-on-1. Barbarian in himself. He gets around 1. Gets on 2. Backhander can't quite get there. Dumped with 42 seconds left. In centering pass. There goes Swanson with it. Swanson at the top of the key. Swanson firing it. Chipped up and over. There! That's the goal! Minneapolis with 33 seconds left. Gets in the goal! Up top, Mounsey Irondale. Excuse me, Minneapolis. Cody Barbarak, who I don't know who chipped that one in. Mounsey's saying, come on, get it, let's go. We got 20 seconds left here. Pyre on here, trying to get it. Pyre doesn't tie it up. It's at his feet. 20, 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 9 seconds left. Washik whiffs on it. Mounsey's got a man to beat. Mounsey looking, tied up here. 2 seconds, 4 seconds. Nobody can find it at home in front. And so he's just got to sit on. And there it is. Game's over. Minneapolis wins 2-1. Great game by both teams. You cannot. It's sad that one team had to win here, but both played their hearts out. Nobody was outgassed. Nobody was outclassed. This was a well-even match here by both teams. All 3 goalies threw up a pretty good iron wall in front of the net. Best of luck to Mounsey Irondale this season in District 2. Go beat those Stars. And to remind you, if you lose a few chiclets, go to Mint Orthodontics. Mint Orthodontics will take care of your chiclet loss. All right, and running clock help. Running clock help. And then let's see. So we've got Tono's Pizza and Cheesesteaks, Minnesota Fresh. We've got the Minnesota Society Foundation, and then we've got Heather's Red Wagon Pizza, the Frazen Realty, and then who else do we have? I know there's some more. I can't. Wenzel Heating and Plumbing. I'm sorry if I forgot any of the sponsors. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Hey, great game by you guys. Great, hey, solid freaking matchup, guys. Great game. That was.
I can't watch so much anymore. So anyways, let's just.
Nice.